Guitar player in studio with us. He is Flushing's very own American Idol alumni. Manny Torres is here.
What's up? What's up? How we doing, man?
How are you, Manny?
I am good, man. It's good to be back, and I'm happy that it, didn't have to be like 3 years later.
That is
I'm like seeing you guys like recently, and I love the fact that I'm back already.
Yeah.
But
We do too.
yeah, man.
Manny is here. He's literally tuning up his guitar right now as we speak, which is why I was talking about this off the air. First thing Manny said, he goes, "Oh, you guys were down at Bonnaroo, the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival."
Yeah.
And that was one of the most awesome things that I saw.
That's right. You saw Sturgill Simpson.
I saw Sturgill Simpson play, and literally the entire show, he just self-tunes in between songs.
He doesn't stop. He just tunes, and they kind of segue into each song.
The set never stops, and it's so funny because he's up there just tuning as he's playing.
Yeah,
and
man.
Then he's like, "Hold on. Oh, stop breathing. All the humidity. Hold on." Ding, 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 ding. So,
Heck yeah, man.
all right. So now, hold on. You got your guitar here because we have a new single recorded. We have a video shot and
Yeah,
released.
man.
Tell us all about it.
Man, so yeah, I finally got, a single out by the name of Realize. And yeah, man, this song I wrote, me and my brother Zeke wrote like 4 years ago. And it was about a relationship I was in. Clearly didn't work out. But yeah, man, I just about a relationship that didn't work out.
Yeah.
But this was like the start of kind of, my music and kind of, I got a lot of good feedback. I just kind of threw it up on YouTube, threw it up and just saw what people thought of it. And it was very vulnerable, in the lyrics.
Sure.
So I got a lot of great feedback, and that gave me the motivation and that courage to be like, you know what, let's go for the music game. And I moved to Chicago, started doing
So
this.
you're telling me that this song that you wrote that has turned into your first single, this is like this this is what you
The
think
song.
this is what started you down this path.
Absolutely, man, because that's
awesome.
A lot of my homies, they're all, playing college ball and that's very athletic
Sure.
and very
Sure.
macho
dudes,
dudes. So I'm like putting out this song about a heartbreak, So I'm like, hey, they're all like in the gym. I'm like, yeah, I'm on YouTube.
I'm so sad.
And everybody really enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what? I think, I can do this. So I moved out to Chicago. Kind of progressed all that.
That was it.
And, fast forward now, now it's out.
Yeah.
And with the video, I worked with some Flint guys, some local guys.
It's a great video, very well produced.
Yeah, man, and they are amazing. The Mata brothers, Brandon and Bryce Mata.
Okay.
Here out of Flint, and we recorded at the Loft and different, outdoor locations here around the city. So it's just crazy. I did it full, full
Beautiful
circle kind of back.
cinematography in your video.
Absolutely,
Beautiful.
absolutely. So it was just great the way it all came out, and now I'm excited to move on to some, more experimental and fusion and more, test out some different waters,
Isn't that where, didn't Sam Smith, didn't his first album come from, I feel like all the best albums, unfortunately, come from breakups.
Yeah.
It gives the best material.
Absolutely.
I've always said that about Gwen Stefani, about No Doubt's first big breakthrough album. I mean, the whole thing is written about her breakup with Tony Canal. That poor guy. His fame is based off him being a jerk to Gwen Stefani. So, listen, the song is called Real Lies. It's literally the song that it sounds like kicked it off for you, Manny.
Yeah, man, exactly.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Do you want to play it for us?
Sure.
All right, why don't you play? We're going to have you play. Let's go to the bridge, and then I'm going to bring into the studio version because I want people to be able to hear both because sometimes, an acoustic versus the produced are different, all right?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. He is from Flushing. He is American Idol alumni. Manny Torres here with his brand new single.
Ooh.
It's Realize.
Said, girl, you're something. Didn't see this coming. Girl, you had me running at me, chasing your love, and now my head's down, bumming, but to you, it's just nothing. You're smiling and umming, cause you moved on, loving. Now, me, I'm just confused. It's really what's to do when it goes from me and you to just the girl I never knew. Yeah, there's fishes in the sea, but what is it to me? When you cut me painfully so deep that I can't even breathe, you were my ride or die. Always by my side till you left me high and dry. And it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I'll still love you if that helps you sleep at night, at night, at night, at night. Cause the real life was something I realized it wasn't real love. It was realizing my I don't feel right. No, my I don't feel right. It wasn't real love. It was just real life.
Yeah, Manny, you ready?
Here we go.
Here we go.
A little preview.
Let's get him into it.
It was just real life.
Hey, Manny Torres. And Realize, that's the new single. Flushing's very own Manny Torres. Manny.
Yeah.
It's a great song you got going on there, man.
Thanks,
I like
man.
that. I like that.
Thank you.
It's got just such a blend of like so many different artists we play on the radio right now. Like I can't even pick one out, but
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
and you can tell like you feel it. You feel that
most
song.
definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said before, that song got a certain place in my heart, man. So it's cool to see it out and stay true to the sound that that grew,
And
Is that hard for you because it was about a breakup? Is it hard for you to kind of rehash it?
Not necessarily. Like I've come to terms with the breakup a long time ago. But there is a certain sense of getting back into, getting back into those feels.
Yeah.
But no, man, this song for me, it was just, there's so much more to it where it's like, in my mind, I feel the lyrics, but also I know, what came from
I was just saying, so
those,
much has happened since you wrote the song.
Exactly. So it's like a big, variety of emotions.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, not to keep going back to it, but same thing. I saw Paramore recently when we were down at Bonnaroo, and Haley Williams, their last album is the same thing. She said, this is written about my divorce.
Yeah.
And it's a very happy, it sounds happy, but if you get into the lyrics of it, and she says the same thing, where, hey, maybe singing about it and dancing about it doesn't end the pain, but it helps us get through the pain. And that's,
Exactly.
it's like your own form of therapy. Now, also, we're glad to hear you're doing healthy these days. We know you're a cancer survivor. Everything's good?
Everything's good, man.
Everything's
I'm doing
good?
well, that's
All
right. Back on the grind.
Cool. Your dad all right? I just saw your dad in some viral video, man, like spitting lit down on Court Street. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he? Yeah? Like,
Man, exactly. He's doing good too, man. Doing his thing.
Yeah?
Everybody's good, man.
How's everything real fast? Do you got any family back in Puerto Rico?
I do, man. I do got some family back in Puerto Rico, and they're good too. They're things are a little rough, but actually, from the director, the videographer, the way I met him was through a nonprofit.
Oh, really?
That I'm connected with, and we're in Colombia doing work.
Okay.
And he's the one who does like the media, all for different video stuff. And,
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's from Flint, and our next trip is going to be to Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, because we have some radio brethren. One of my brothers, his parents are still on Puerto Rico. They just got power back.
They just posted a video like last week. Like, we got power.
Yeah,
So always in our thoughts and prayers. But Manny Torres, American Idol's very own, Flushing's very own, Michigan's very own, has the brand new single. It is called Realize. If people want to download it, they want to buy it, they want to see you, how do they keep in touch? How do they do it all?
Man, you can check it out anywhere on anywhere you can buy music, iTunes, Spotify, the whole
Stream
9
it.
yards. Yeah, stream it.
Yeah.
Check it out on YouTube or on Facebook. The music video's there.
It's all about streams now. I mean, our boss has all these like new record plaques, and it's not about records sold. It's about amount of streams.
Streaming.
Exactly.
So
it's a new game, man.
Yes.
It's a new game.
Stream that song forever, and Manny makes about $1.50 for every stream.
Exactly.
It adds up after a while.
Exactly.
Got any shows locally coming up, or are those all announced through the social?
Yeah, all announced through social. I'm bouncing around all over the place, doing some stuff in Chicago. Tonight I'll be in the Rock Room in Mount Clemens. Next week I'll be in Exodus on next Friday.
Okay.
Detroit and Greektown. So just kind of follow me on social media. I'm out and around people. Check me out.
All right, there you go. Manny Torres, everyone. Manny, it's so great to have you in.
Absolutely, man. It's great to see you too.
Get the video up, WCRZ.com.